saved by the tiger. Alexandria lost the first round, however, given the superior numbers of the saviors and the garbage people. After a brief skirmish, the Alexandrians were pinned down by their opponents, and it all seemed just a little familiar. Here all our heroes were, on their knees in front of Negan and Lucille, cornered, terrified, and anyone could die, just like in the season premiere. It was almost like everything that's happened in the entire 7th season of the show was pointless. Except that just as Negan was about to take a swing at Carl, the cavalry arrived. We're talking about the literal cavalry. This show is not known for its subtlety, and so when Ezekiel and his soldiers from the kingdom arrive with Maggie and the Hilltop residents, there are riders on horseback sweeping in to save the day. And also a tiger, who takes out a number of saviors but somehow manages to miss mauling Negan. It's a shame that with so many different people with different fighting styles and even a freaking tiger, that this battle scene was shot and edited so poorly. It was difficult at times to follow, and for the number of bullets that were shot, there didn't seem to be all that many casualties. The show has done much more dynamic work. Remember Rick and Mikon clotheslining the Herd in the mid-season premiere, and so it's a bummer that its hyped battle ended up being so anticlimactic. Though both the garbage people and the saviors retreated, the war isn't over, first and foremost because Negan survived. Early in the episode, Dwight laid out how difficult it will be to truly take him down, given his number of followers and all the outposts and resources he has at his disposal. It makes sense, but it's a huge bummer, because the show could really get fresh energy by moving on from Jeffrey Dean Morgan's scenery-chewing demagogue. Instead, the returning 8th season will likely take its sweet time before finally getting rid of him. And the show will only suffer until he's finally gone. But there are a number of threads left hanging at the end of the episode that season 8 will have to reckon with, too. What happened to Gregory? He apparently defected to the Saviors. But did he tell them anything? Also, whose side was Dwight on, and did that end up mattering? Sure, he knocked down some trees, but it wasn't much. His loyalty will likely play more of a role when the show returns. Also, the garbage people only retreated. They weren't wiped out. Will they stay on Team Negan, go back to Team Rick, or just stay out of the conflict altogether? Also, what happened to Rick's gunshot wound? One of the final shots sees him tending to Mikon's sickbed, but his injury was seemingly worse than hers. And finally, where were all the walkers? You'd think they'd be attracted to all that gunfire. Thanks for watching with me all season. Here's to hoping for more tigers in season 8. You can scroll through for more photos from this season below.